Tupac Shakur was pronounced dead on September 13, 1996 at University Medical Center in Las Vegas. He was shot 4 times on his way to an after party after attending a Mike Tyson fight with his business partner and friend, Suge Knight. 6 days prior, his killer was never found, but 22 years after his murder, several people, including some who had close ties to Tupac, claimed that the legendary rapper is still alive. How is it possible that such a high-profile man can go seemingly unnoticed for more than 2 decades? Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today, we'll discover if Tupac is alive or not. Yeah, you heard it right. So, let's start our video. Suge Knight Jr. says Tupac is living in Malaysia. Suge Knight's son, Suge Knight Jr., released photos of a man that he claims to be Tupac in the present day. The person in the photos bears a striking resemblance to the rapper, and Knight Jr. writes in the caption, "They fooled you guys the first time, but y'all, he's been here." In a separate video, Knight Jr. claims that Tupac has been living in Malaysia to presumably hide from the limelight and the threat of rivals. In the 1990s, Tupac was involved in the most heated and dangerous feud in hip-hop history between the East Coast and West Coast rappers that allegedly claimed the lives of both Tupac and the notorious B.I.G. Why it's probably not true. According to the British tabloid The Daily Express, the same photo Knight Jr. posted on social media this week was not featured in a YouTube video in 2015. The video claimed the photo was taken of Tupac in Cuba and now Malaysia. Suge Knight suggested that Tupac might still be alive in IC's investigation show on Fox in 2017. On a segment of Who Shot Biggie and Tupac, IC and journalist Soledad O'Brien placed a phone call to Suge Knight, who's currently serving a 28-year prison sentence for a fatal confrontation. O'Brien asked him, "So you seriously think that he might still be alive?" And Knight responded, "I'm gonna tell you that with Pac, you never know." Why it's probably not true. Snoop Dogg, who's also a close friend of Tupac, appeared on Steve Harvey's talk show and addressed Knight's allegations, saying that the claims are good TV. "My homeboy's resting in peace," Snoop added. "I know people still want him to be here, and they love him so much to where his legacy overwhelms everything, but you've got to understand, when God takes you home, he takes you home." A video of Tupac allegedly hanging out in Cuba surfaced online. In the early 2000s, a blog called Holla Back Exclusive shared a video alleging that Tupac was hanging out in plain sight at a parking lot in Cuba. "Tupac is effing living, yo," the man in the video says. The camera then pans to a man who looks like Tupac, chatting with a group of men, and he slightly looks over at the camera. Why it's probably not true. If Tupac was really trying to hide, wouldn't he have an issue with being recorded? The man in the low-quality video didn't seem to mind. Also, a fan posted a video on YouTube in 2009 that showed how Tupac's facial features were different from those of the man in the video. The second video of Tupac allegedly in Cuba, with Suge Knight, surfaced online in 2004. A video posted on YouTube that has over 3 million views claims to show Tupac joking with Suge Knight in Cuba in 2004. Why it's probably not true. There's no proof that this video was actually taken in 2004. It could have been a video taken in the 1990s that was re-released. The clip also only shows the back of Tupac's head and his side profile, making it difficult to say that it's definitely the deceased rapper. TMZ released photos of Tupac allegedly at a bar in New Orleans in 2009. An article titled "Tupac is Alive" included photos of a man that looked like Tupac. According to the article, a man appearing to be Tupac was spotted in a bar in Bourbon Street last weekend. The tabloid news website never actually confirmed that Tupac was indeed the man in the photos. Why it's probably not true. Even TMZ, who released the photos, cannot confirm that Tupac is the man in the pictures. And that's all for today's video. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section down below. I hope that you found this video interesting, and if you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing to my channel. See you in the following video with some more of the latest updates, and until then, stay tuned.